Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly effective.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's come loose. And it's played forward. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Rodriguez. Ruben Dias battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva with the crossfield ball. De Bruyne. He's left his man.
De Bruyne really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. Now it's Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Looks to clip it forward. Grealish! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva looking to run onto it. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jay Rodriguez tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Kovacic with the cross. Rodri. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it. That has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Redmond. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester City clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Rodri. It has got through to him. Away from immediate danger. That's it back. Rodri. Grealish. De Bruyne. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's being played forward. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Ruben Dias tries to clear. And it's Redmond. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Grealish!
Grealish really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Hits one! Cleared without complication. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Time to deliver. De Bruyne. Surely a shot. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Grealish. Still no sign of a breakthrough. Quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cork. Forward it goes. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's played forward. Has a hit! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's gone.